wondering, why am I dreading playing this game? I'm legit dreading to play Doki Doki Literature Club. But you know what? Hey, it's all part of the experience because we know some crazy fucked up shit's about to happen. And we're here to, go along for the ride. But anyways, yo, what is going on, my husbandos and waifus? My name is HERMSAUR. Excuse me. Well, I burped off of, like, the few chips that I ate. Anyways, we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. We started last week. And, I know we're writing our poem again. You can use skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Okay. How long am I streaming today? I'm probably gonna stream about like maybe an hour. We'll see. And then I'll be over on Twitch later on today for One's Justice. La Flame, what is poppin', my dude? What's up? What's up? Oh my god, I'm low key dreading what we might see. Okay, anyways. Loud, crimson, whirlwind, passion, hair, desire, lust, prayer, pain, and raindrops. God, these two are so fucking goddamn emo. Look at passion. We're going Sayuri route, boys. Cry, heartbeat, essence, hopeless, explode, color, sing, philosophy, sunny, and vacation. What's up, Dutchie? Let's go with, vacation always sounds nice just because, like, your boy always working. So vacation sounds pretty fucking snazzy right now. Uncanny, dazzle, bouncy, vivacious, nibble, graveyard, anime. Ooh, anime. I love anime. Oh, y'all know game audio? Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't even know. Thank you for telling me. Game audio should be on there now. I forgot that I had it set up that way. Kiss, lollipop, and disaster. Maybe kiss. No, anime. Real how about the anime? Determination, whistle, holiday, universe, marriage, jump, unrestrained, eternity, intellectual, disoriented. God, these dark ones, I'm pretty sure it's this. It's either her or it's, what's her face? I don't know. Definitely not marriage. Whistle, jump, eternity, unrestrained, holiday. Holiday sounds awesome. Bubbles, pout, death, insight, waterfall, treasure, wonderful, vibrant, fantasy, and tenacious. Wonderful. Misery, electricity, nightgown, candy, massacre, horror, jumpy, breathe, sweet, and silly. Sweet. Pleasure. Ooh, pleasure. We always love pleasure. Because looking at all of this, it seems like pleasure is the best because we all about that. Oh, okay. Whisper, secretive, extraordinary, doki doki, strawberry, contamination, fun, memories, bliss, and daydream. We daydream all day, boys. Fester, heart, infinite, destiny, music, precious, happiness, suicide, games, and papa. We all about games though. I love games, but I love music. See, like, if I put it into perspective, right, my boys? I listen to music more than I play video games. But I love video games so fucking much. Ah, shit. Let's go infinite. Bunny, covette, wrath, special, love, incongruent, fireworks, warm, extreme, and portrait. Fireworks. Sparkle, clouds, meager, family, valentine, fear, parfait, shame, unrequited, and lipstick. Parfait sounds so yummy. Anxiety, email, flee, milk, ocean, melody, grief, romance, pure, and analysis. Maybe romance. Too bad I have to go sleep soon. Aw, it's all good, Emily. I appreciate you stopping by, though. Spinning, heaven sent, blanket, aura, play, cheer, starscape, dark, fluffy, dream, aura. Charm, ambient, fickle, entropy, friends, cute, kawaii, awesome, cage, imagination, friends. Defeat, hop, shiny, question, skirt, kitty, sunset, disown, time, and landscape. Maybe skirt. Unstable, party, hurt, disarray, inferno, journey, hope, chocolate, puppy, and summer. Journey. Effulgent, feather, cheeks, ribbon, adventure, amazing, bed, comfort, sadness, shopping, adventure. I'm adventure, boys. Nature, sticky, incapable, climax, alone, flower, captive, sugar, infallible, and smile. Smile, boys. Jesus, you somehow went a whole year without playing this. I went a whole year without playing this without any spoilers. Promise, vivid, embrace, misfortune, frightening, atone, socks, boop, flying together. The reason why is like I do really bad with like horror games. I hate games like this, but you know. Peaceful, playground, excitement, anger, despise, agonizing, swimsuit, giggle, beauty, childhood. Does childhood trigger Sayuri? Just got interwebs. Will need to sub a asp. Sticky Lenny face here. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more confident here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, HERMSAUR! You know what? Do I need to do the voices, guys? Do I have to do the voices? I feel like I will legit die. Yo, Sayuri. Imagine. Hi, Chainin, folks. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Ehehehe. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Hey, you are already a snack, baby. Eh? You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I probably won't, because I'm gonna fucking die. Herm, my boy, what's up? Wizzy, Wisey. Asp. I know, I just said asp. I'm just reading it as ASAP, boys. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with a latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Hey, that's facts. Oh, I can do Yuri's voice because it's not that hard to do. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her books as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell HERMSAUR to let me borrow some money. Don't let me get involved like this, Sir Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Hey, that's facts. That's facts. Hella facts. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Oh my god. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh, woo. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. No, this is Yuri. Yuri on Yuri? Yuri on Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still coming from you, Sayuri. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Eehee. Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me a little more credit than that, Sayuri. Ehehe. Bop! Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you, Sayuri. That's so nice of you. Oh, why am I reading Sayuri's name? My dyslexia is triggering right now. Friendship! Hey, Emily Eclipse, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god, there's gonna be double. Hold up, let me I don't know where it would be. Whatever. I'll deal with that bullshit later. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayuri suddenly clasped her hands around her over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You are going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good, Natsuki. Can I try it? Oh my god. Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the clubroom. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Nah, I will. I would have loved all of you. That's not true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Oh, I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. Oh, this game reading heavy, dude. It's fucking reading rainbow. Oh, you know what we should do? Hold up. Oh, what the fuck did I do? Hold up. Hold up. I gotta do this for the culture. Hold up. Cause you know what? Cause you know, guys, since we're reading so much, we gotta play this. Cause your boy doesn't read, right? So we gotta do this. Hold up. I don't know why it's on me still. Oh shit! Who knows it?
In the sky.
Butterfly in the sky.
I can go twice as high.
I can go twice as high. I'm looking. It's in a book. It's reading Rainbow. Sorry, I had to do that. Okay, anyways, let's go back. Hey, thanks for the $3.99. I appreciate that. Play the DMX version. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. I eat the bum. I eat the bum. Nom 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 nom. Yum yum yum. With all these Easter eggs, it's not surprising it took so long. Oh my god. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, HERMSAUR. Monica smiled sweetly, wanting to sit on my lap. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave Sayuri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Spitting straight bars. Bet he could beat Iceman Etika. Ow. HERMSAUR! Sayuri suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with HERMSAUR to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Hehe. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too. Okay, Monica wanted to go with us into the goddamn room. So goddamn motherfucking kimochi, my guy. But you know what? We tryna fuck Sayuri, so it's all good. Okay, ready, HERMSAUR? Yep, let's go. Herms versus Etika? When? It would have been next month, but I'm not going to New York anymore. Sayuri and I exit the club room. I follow behind Sayuri, hums and skips all around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayuri finds pleasure in the simplest of things sometimes. It's kind of like me. Hey Sayuri, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on the stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. HERMSAUR, you're not thinking about it right away at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that! Sayuri, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Eh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Ah, I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Ah, don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayuri spins herself around in the hallways again. Hey HERMSAUR, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayuri like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. Oh shit, Joseph O'Naps says show me the thickness way. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Thank you so much for the 279, yo. Dude, we getting donos on donos? We getting donos on donos right now, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Alright. Alright. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. You know, that used to be me. like super excited, giving that good kimochi, but I don't give that good kimochi no more. I'm always in my feels. It's always unfortunate. I gotta figure out what the motherfucking let me see. I could actually we could just I wish I can't delete it. Oh, it won't let me delete it. There's a way to delete it. Let me look for it real quick. It's probably here. You guys see me? No, not YouTube chat. Sorry guys, I want to delete this because it's going to make double sounds. That wasn't right. I mean, I guess I could show you. I guess I could show you guys. It's not that like it matters. Nothing is happening in that sense. Sad boys. All right. I just gotta delete all the YouTube alerts because YouTube alerts is gonna just double the fucking. Is YouTube alerts on here? No, I think it's just Twitch. Yeah, and I know I just have Twitch on there. Okay, sorry, I had to do it that way. Okay. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayuri brings about a special sort of feeling. I forget I had it in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayuri heads straight into the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayuri pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They are kind of dirty though. Sayuri starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah! What's up, Eddie? What's up, my dude? Sayuri bends over and smacks her forehead right onto the desk. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayuri clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayuri. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayuri is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of... Why do we grab her from her waist? Why don't we just grab her hand? But we grab her... You have to move your hand, Sayuri. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh. Hold on. Okay. All right. Sounds just about right, you know. All right. Fantastic. All right. So she releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. HERMSAUR. Where would I find some ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Professional voice actor Herm. Yo, what up, Herm? It's been a while. What's up, Christian? What's up, poppin'? Even wincing from the pain, Sayuri makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayuri on the shoulders and run out into the hallway. I'll locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it used to be an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayuri likes apple juice, so I'll purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayuri. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayuri, here. I hand Sayuri the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayuri opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayuri, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? She's so adorable, dude. Sayuri replaces the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, HERMSAUR? That kind of reminds you of growing up. Doesn't it? Okay. What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault. You know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. HERMSAUR, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Aww. Don't call me that! And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. HERMSAUR, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm being honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayuri had a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remained silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see her forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayuri hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Crayons are lethal? Dude, that's facts. I follow Sayuri out of the classroom. Sayuri plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Me and this character are the same. Dude, I love Sayuri. Dude, she's my favorite right now. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just ready to start with sharing our poems. Sorry, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead on the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we need? I have it right. Sayuri frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayuri. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, HERMSAUR. Well, Sayuri. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayuri. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Hey. Okay, I guess we're gonna read it to all of them. Let's read it to Sayuri last because I know it's for Sayuri, so let's read it to Monica. Hi again, HERMSAUR. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayuri, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless... What does it say? I can't even... Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine. Tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Damn, she fucking emo. Load me? Cacophony? Why does it say load me? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way that I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choose where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they are trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. That makes me want to save my game. That makes me want to save my game. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Isaac? What is up, Hydra? What's up? Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. We'll go with Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, HERMSAUR. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. See me. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much. It seems like you can get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon. God, man, their fucking writing goddamn sucks. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night. While I was slicing bread for a guilty snack, my intentions was caught by scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You can see that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Why do I sense something not right here? She didn't feed the raccoon. Pavlov and the dogs? Oh, okay. Anyways. This one where he rang a bell every time. Yeah, I looked it up. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it to face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more. I'm not questioning the conditioning. I'm questioning the blood rush. Well, the blood rush is related to the conditioning, I guess. Makes sense. Oh crap, I forgot to feed my raccoon. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to feed myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they are embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, HERMSAUR? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you are a good listener. Alright, let's do Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get that, and I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. Huh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayuri has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she probably would just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Shit, how late am I? You're not very late. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. I like how it turns all cutesy. Super lolly sounds. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start liking spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. if you forgot to feed a raccoon, does that mean you forgot to feed 4 eyes? Oh my god. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can't explain complicated issues with such simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks So she likes spiders? That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be an easy to relate. Nodding out, sleep calls me. Hope you have a wonderful night or a great stream. Sorry, I don't know why I'm assuming words in my head, but have a good night, Emily. Something you are afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares that's what someone likes as long as they are not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote a poem, wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she would have some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ooh, it's not like that. I would judge her or anything. Natsuki had trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday, but the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Excuse me. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Alright, good night, Emily. Natsuki spitting facts. Alright, so we got Sayuri left, and we know Sayuri, baby girl. Oh my god, hold up. I want to see how this is doing. Yo, if you guys haven't already, okay, I know I'm just dropping in out of nowhere like this. Don't forget to drop a like to the video, please. It would help a lot. And if you guys want to join the family, don't forget to join, become a member to the HERMSAUR channel. It'd be awesome if you guys wanted to do that. Also, or you can subscribe to Twitch. It's the same shit. HERMSAUR, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you are really the only one who feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh! Damn, hold on. I gotta clean my glass. I gotta make sure I saw that right. Did he say that? My man said that. My man legit just said that. Hello? Waifu police. Waifu police. He said it. Waifu police. Yes, thank you. Alright. What? Stop thinking about weird things, idiot. I just mean that you are a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking! Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. No, I'm not. it's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayuri? I pat Sayuri's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayuri starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, HERMSAUR, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Hehehe. Sayuri, you're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Hehehe. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil. Sayuri hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. So sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayuri clutches the desk beside her to support herself, her knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. I grab Sayuri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Alright, let's see. Battles or bottles? It's bottles, I'm assuming. I pop off my scalp like the kid of the cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I tried doing it on beat, but I can't. I reach inside with my thumb and forehead and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put it in a bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. What? Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends keep it a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more drinks. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Sorry, I'm trying to read it on beat. What's up, Burgers? Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up. All in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them out of the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, and each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile of my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They are shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What? What? Okay. Holy crap. So Yuri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayuri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Herm, the ultimate voice actor? Not even. So it's agreed none of these poems made sense except yours. All you need to know is happy thoughts. Oh shit, you're playing Doki. Yeah, this is our Halloween special. Our October Halloween special! Hopefully we get through it. Like, in like, one sitting. Not one sitting, in a few sittings. Let me do this real quick. Whoop, wop, whoppity wop. Floppity flop. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but it doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. Excuse me. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayuri's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayuri, who's been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Huh? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayuri. I understand where they are coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone just until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. What is this? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like... But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right! And it's those reasons that we are all in this club today. Don't you want to share it with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Everyone I see plays the game uses the same type of voice for Yuri. Oh, the title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflections is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Wah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at my throat. Fuck. Oh my god. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she stares at reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Oh my god, my nose is getting stuffy for some reason. God damn it, I don't know if you guys heard that. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Then must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds a poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good! Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayuri. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery as Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Even HERMSAUR likes it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you are reading. Oh, I know what you mean! Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick the poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Remember Monica's tip, don't forget to save. Okay, now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before HERMSAUR! It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Well, might as well let HERMSAUR lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing skills, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little more. Sorry, I don't know what I'm reading. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Hold on, guys, I'm checking this up. Okay, the words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put it on whatever face I want for the people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
You know what? That's kind of facts. That's a surprise, Natsuki.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I would think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so.
Well, I guess in that case, you don't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Makes you pick up a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be of your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Oh my god. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. Is writing poems considered, like, part of literature? I guess so. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. Oh, it's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, HERMSAUR, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's get going. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayuri fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're putting me kind of on spot here. Let me save, because I feel like this is an important part. I feel like this is an important part. Okay. Yeah. To be honest, I'd still walk with Sayuri. Because I like Sayuri. So we'll just go. Sayuri, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, HERMSAUR. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so
Yuri, I've made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayuri to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright. I feel like we could save like right here. Alright guys. Fucking interesting. Alright, so unfortunately my guys, real quick stream. It was just gonna be real quick. I just wanted to play through that. And I will say, man, so far it's been all kinds of happy. It's been all kinds of happy. But I even reading the poems, I was like, wait a second. There's something fishy about all this. But okay, let me give you guys a heads up of what's happening this week for me. It's finals week. And surprise, because since I'm in an accelerated program, classes are like extremely hard. They're very fast paced and they're long. So next week, believe it or not, is already a new semester for me. And I only have one class. Thank God. So that means, because I already took the other class, so that means I'll be able to stream a little bit more next month. We'll probably get through this next week. We'll probably get through this game very quickly. And plus, like, reading with the voices is really straining on the voices. Did you guys enjoy the voice acting, by the way? I know I stepped back a little bit, but push forward. But regardless, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for the donations. The donos are amazing. We will, by the way, be streaming later tonight over on Twitch, so keep a lookout for that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming through. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like. Please drop a like, my boys. I only see there's 21 people here, only 13 likes. And you know what? We Gucci. So same thing tomorrow. We don't know if we're gonna stream tomorrow because I have class. So we'll see. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys over on Twitch late tonight if you guys are over there. And yeah,